just added 150 million of USD to the reserve, aka they just sold Y amount of BTC. Jesus, cooked. Asset managers and hedge funds have now built the largest NASDAQ futures short position in history. Holy helly. So we've been seeing this for months though. Like the only glimpse I have to hedge funds is I know some people that run hedge funds. And like I said, this was probably 3-4 months ago. I was like, bro, you must be killing it. I was with a couple people and they said, killing it? What you talking about? I'm one unit short right now. So hedge funds have been short. Okay, and this is like 3-4 months later, and they're even more short. So I think that's why it's chatting. Everything's chatting. Caught them off guard. Will they win at the end of the day? It's the question. I don't know. I can't answer all that. Me, I cannot answer that. But we shall see. Asset managers and hedge funds have now built the largest NASDAQ short futures position in history. Just to stay hedged. Okay, I see why that's interesting. Because if they have to buy them to stay hedged, the setup, market makers sell options to traders like you. They do not want to bet on direction, so they offset every option with stock. Okay, I can see it. I can see it already. I can see why this is useful. As price moves, the right amount of stock changes, so they must keep buying or selling. That force flow hits the market. 2 words, delta. How much an option moves when the stock moves $1. Gamma, how fast the delta changes. Gamma is the speed of the change. Gamma is why hedging never stops. So market makers always have to hedge. They never want to be in a naked long or short. So they're, I guess the GEX allows you to kind of see how much they need to buy or sell. So gamma is why hedging never stops. Price moves, delta changes, dealers must trade again. The whole idea in 2 states, dealers long gamma, positive GEX. They must sell when price goes up and buy when price goes down. That is a shock absorber. You get chop, small ranges, pinning to strikes, dips that get bought. Dealers short gamma, negative GEX. Now it flips. They must buy when price goes up and sells when price goes down. That is a gas pedal. You get trends, big candles, fast sell-offs, crashes live here. Same market, opposite behavior. Only because of dealer hedging. The levels traders watch, gamma flip, 0 gamma. The price where total GEX crosses from plus to minus. Above it calm, below it wild. This is the main line on the chart. The gamma flip, 0 gamma. The price where total GEX crosses from plus to minus. Above it calm, I just read that. Call wall, the strike with the biggest call gamma. Acts like a ceiling. Dealers sell stock as price pushes into it. Put wall. Big put gamma below. Acts like a floor. But if it breaks, hedging speeds up the fall. How people actually trade it as a regime dial, not a buy signal. Positive GEX. Good thing. Time does it, and you can start compounding starting today. Now you won't have to sit in front of the charts all day and try to predict where the price is going to go. You have data, and your bot can know with a little more certainty, a lot more certainty than you. I'm not trying to say that the past represents the future by any means. It rhymes. But that's why I teach the procedure of how to backtest just as a filter to get the trash out of there. Get the trash up out of there before you deploy it live. So I've seen hundreds, if not thousands of people learn this exact framework now and go from hand trader that is staring at the charts relentlessly to fully automated. If you have questions, we have a place where we answer all your questions. If you ever need help, we're there for you.
Like I said, there is that Quant Elite section that you get access to where I put new code each week. And I've been doing that for years. So there's 300 plus bots and backtests in there that you can learn from. Break one bad habit.
It's actually kind of scary, dude. It's kind of scary. What do you think a good starting budget is? $10. Cash Cat here. Down bad. Coming into the liquidation zone. That's down here. These are major liquidations. 7 cents. See if it can get there. If it can get there, holy helly. You know what's about to happen. Actually, you don't. Nobody knows. I don't know either. I don't know. You don't know. I'm buying, bro. I'm buying. I'm a buyer, Chad Cat. Spirit or Sprite Hood Wisp. This is the one that was controversial. Down bad. Hood Homies. Looks like a Remilio type.
And the only background stuff you'll have are candlestick charts. So make it much bigger with candlestick charts in the background, not whatever the heck you used. Black and red. Sorry, red and green with like a blackish background. Keep it simple still.
That's fine. I will sell these. As you know, I don't think this shit's gonna work. Sorry, buddy. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna buy some. I don't think this shit's gonna work, but good luck. It's not gonna let me buy them. Did it just run to $1? All right, sweet. Fuck, dude, that's crazy how quick that can happen. I'm not buying these. Fuck these things, and then purchased. I was panicking at 110. I was panicking, but it looks like I might get a new entry. Get down to the hundreds, maybe under 100. See what the activity is looking like. Oh, this shit's dead. Died off. You'd be talking me down off a roof if I was down 40% on 100 million. Luckily, he's not down 40% on 100 million because of leverage. So But yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, Chad. These are dead. The volume is dead. Cash cats. And I think that corresponds with the token as well. Look at 1 day volume. I think this is a good way to kind of understand what's going on. It does look like a bit of a pullback here on 100% clear. You are not the problem. You're just approaching trading the old way. There's a new way, and it's with AI. You can literally have AI do the hard part of trading, which is removing all of your emotions and trading while you're living your actual life. And AI is not the future. You can see here, I have AI cooking for me all day long. AI is not the future, AI is now when it comes to trading. If you don't start using AI for your trading, you're going to get left behind, but it's not too late. AI has absolutely flipped the trading world upside down. So go ahead and look in the description or go to moondev.com to join the school community. This is where I'll be placing the API key each day, the Zoom call link each day. There's a 90-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. It is in the description right now, or just go directly to moondev.com.